Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Hanging with Rag, and it's your girl Rhonda again. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but um, I'm like a big fan of Larry from the Miami Dolphins, and one of the guys was saying, Rhonda, you need to get your channel going, woo back. So I said, yeah, he's right, I better get back in there and start bringing some content. Today we're going to talk about Sangria Y Tapas. I had a taste to go. I wanted to go there. Had a taste. I wanted to go there because they have this fabulous cheese board. So I was asking my friends. I'm like, "Hey guys, let's go and let's try it out." Well, everyone was busy, of course, so they couldn't go. So 2 weeks ago, I told my husband, I want to go." So we went for what we call like an early, I say early dinner, maybe late lunch. It was around about 2 o'clock. So we went there and we sat down. It's a beautiful establishment. It looks like it's been there for a while. I think it has. I think it's been there for quite a while. It's in Westlake, Ohio. And of course, I'm going to have the address and everything and phone number. And I want you guys to try it because it was really, really good. So when we got in there, I ordered a sangria, and I got the red sangria with all the fruit. And I like the red sangria because I don't like a lot of sweet. I like the white too, but sometimes with the white, I feel like they put, I don't know if they put like sugar or it makes it a little too sweet along with the fruit. But the red sangria, they have red sangria, they have white sangria, and they also have champagne sangria. I said, next time I'm going to have to go and try that. There was a lady at a table next to us, and you know, your girl was scoping whatever people were getting. It's just me. But she had a champagne sangria. So we sit down and we sit right, they have a patio out there too. It's a beautiful patio, but the day we went, it was raining. So we actually sat inside. You know, next time, guys, I'm learning this whole YouTube thing. I'm going to have to do B-rolls. Next, I should have done some B-rolls of the patio because it's a beautiful patio. I know people were coming in for like a graduation and things like that. But unfortunately, they had to sit inside. So we ordered the small cheese board, and unfortunately, I can't tell you all the cheeses or the meat, but only thing I tell you, they were really good. And next time I should have got pictures for you guys, but it was very good. It didn't have any like bread. Normally, I thought it would come with like some type of bread or crackers or something like that. It did not, and you did not need it. The cheese was very good, and I just put the meat on top of the cheese and ate it that way, and it was wonderful. It really was very good. And also, I had the it's called a garlic soup. To me, it's almost like a tomato soup with garlic, and they put a egg in there, and it was really good as well. It was very light. It wasn't heavy. And I couldn't eat it all, but I wanted to have some to dip my rice in. Sometimes I like to, you know, dip my rice into, you know, like a soup or, you know, just a gravy. This is a weird thing about me. And my husband had the chicken noodle soup. That was their special for today, and he said it was good. Yes, okay, so it had, the paella had the peas, the green peas, the rice, and it had mussels, clams, scallops, shrimp, and it also had half lobster. So it was the whole lobster cut in half. I'm a little weird on that. I'm sorry. I don't like my food looking at me tonight because I feel guilty. So I decided to, I just took the tail out and I put the other part of it on another plate so I could hide it. I know it's weird, but I don't like my food like looking at me. And I don't like the tentacles and different things like that. And when I eat lobster, I'm pretty much only eating the, well, not pretty much, am just eating the tail. That is it. So it was very good. I'm not gonna lie, it was excellent. And the rice was very good. It wasn't dry. It wasn't dry, and it wasn't like very wet. You know, I don't know how to explain how sometimes the rice is just so dry and kind of like hard. But this rice was very, very creamy. That's a good word. It was very creamy. It was very flavorful. Um, Also, if I didn't remember, I forgot to tell you that it had chorizo. So it had chorizo, it had shellfish, and it had poultry. And the poultry was, you know, of course, the chicken, the chorizo, and all the seafoods that I mentioned before. And it have it all in this little small, I would say like a small medium, like a cast iron, and they put a ladle in there, and you serve yourself with a little olive oil on top. It was very, very good. I would highly recommend you guys trying it. I would recommend like maybe even going there um, after work, or just even on a Saturday. Like they have a huge bar. I forgot to say that they have a nice sized bar in there. It'll be awesome, like just to go in there, have a cheese board, and have your sangria. Speaking of sangria, oh, the sangria was really good as well. Like I told you guys, I don't like a lot of sweet. I'm more of a savory, spicy person. And it was like just right. I only had one. I only needed one. And it went really well with the meal. Like I said, we went earlier because we weren't sure when I didn't make reservations. So I said, well, you know, let's just stop in and see. And so they were able to seat us. And the maitre d' was really nice. He was very nice. He was very friendly. And then for dessert, we ended up taking our dessert home. But I think my husband, I think he had some like a chocolate cake or tiramisu, something like that. And I had the tres leches cake with milk on top. That was very good too when we ate it later on that evening. So guys, I want you guys to try it. It's really fun. I think it'd be a cool place for a lot of especially women. I saw a lot of women there, like big parties of women, but men too. But a good place that, you know, like hang out with your girls and sip your sangria and gossip and, you know, kind of have a good time. And especially when the weather is great and they have that cool patio, that'd be awesome, especially in the summer right now, sitting out there under the patio with the lights and the flowers. Oh, it's gorgeous. Once again, I'll have all the information in the box below. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring the bell and turn on your post notifications. So every time I upload, you like, ding, Rhonda's got something, Hanging Rack is there. Let me go watch it. And of course, I'm going to get to my juicer. Eventually I'm going to get that thing out of the box and actually make some juice. But every time I go to the store and I'm saying, oh, okay, I'm going to juice my watermelon, I end up eating the watermelon or the fruit. So I've been eating the fruit, so I haven't had to get my juicer yet. So your girl's going to be working on that. All right, everyone, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.